Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler and this is the City of Manchester Stadium. Manchester City won 9 home league games in a row at the start of last season. They begin the home campaign this time against West Ham United. Well, the team news for you. And Manchester City give a debut to their latest recruit, Vincent Kompany, who started August at the Olympics with Belgium, but then was ordered back by his German club Hamburg, who then sold him to England to Manchester City. Kompany for Gelson Fernandes is one of 2 midfield changes made by Mark Hughes. Stephen Ireland for Kelvin Atuhu is the other. Michael Ball returns at left back for Javier Garrido. And there's one teenager for another up front, Danny Sturridge in place of Ched Evans. Well, West Ham are unchanged, which means Lucas Neal continuing at left back. And with Ferdinand, Collins, Gavidon and Tompkins all still injured, Callum Davenport, who hadn't played for the Hammers for 17 months until last weekend, he stays in the middle of the defence. The good news for West Ham is that Dean Ashton, who went off after his 2 goals which beat Wigan, is fit. Ashton pulled out of the England squad in midweek. He has a history of injury problems, but this time his recovery has been rapid. He's trying to get his team shaped, and the arrival of Kompany, Belgian boy, always tit for the top as a teenager, and signed from German football. The officials were England's representatives at the Euro 2008 finals, the referee Howard Webb with assistants Mike Malarkey and Darren Cann. Change strip for West Ham. But still a fair amount of claret and a tinge of blue there beneath the white shirts. Here's Elano. Sturridge. Now to Petrov. The deflection on the cross. It comes out to Sturridge. That's that left foot. That's the lead for Manchester City. This talented teenager, Danny Sturridge.
Well, it's all about his goal-scoring ability, because he sniffs this chance out. He's in the right place at the right time, but the first touch is excellent, and the second is stunning with the left foot. We talked about how natural he is on his left-hand side. You'll see he's involved in the play here. Well, look how he gets himself into the penalty box. That's where goal scorers have to be. One touch to control, the second to fire it past Robert Green. It's a stunning finish for the young man.
It's his first senior goal in this stadium. And for Mark Hughes, who hit them pretty hard himself in his prime. A breakthrough, but now there's a bit of chaos at the other end, and that old football cliche about being most vulnerable when you've just scored seemed to be applying here to City.
West Ham don't have that option. They have to build everything slowly up through the team, and it makes it difficult.
Sure, Lucas cross. Ireland, some nice control. And it's 2-0. And Elano put it in the bottom corner. And that surely is too much for the 10 men of West Ham United.
Well, we talked about him needing to have an influence in. West Ham had just had a spell where they kept the ball and didn't go anywhere. City a lot more direct. Ireland again from that wide position causes problems. Elano, clever first touch. And then he's cool and he's clinical with his left. And that's game, set and match for me, because I don't see West Ham having 2 goals in them.
Mark Hughes is closing in on his first league win as manager of Manchester City. Elano, incidentally, was we're told from down on the touchline, the player who's likely to come off. I think he's just earned himself a reprieve. Ireland made an impressive return to the side today. He's round the back again. Elano's there again. Sure-footed. 3-0, 3 points, absolutely guaranteed.
Not same two players, same result. Stephen Ireland, who's been a threat from this right-hand side. He's one of those wide players who's not just content to stay wide, but he wants to get in behind and he wants to make things happen. Here he gives the ball and goes. What's the run on the outside? And then once he gets there, he's got the composure and the presence of mind to pick out Elano, and he wasn't going to miss that, the Brazilian. One touch, first one with his right foot, left foot, this one with his right.
Lucas Neal left in Ireland's wake, and West Ham truly in the wake of Manchester City. Last touch for Elano, a scoring touch, his second of the game. And having been pretty quiet, he now goes off to a standing ovation, and Sturridge stays on. And this is a tribute to the production line that Manchester City have. They've taken 100 minutes in all. But Mark Hughes has his first Premier League win as manager of Manchester City, and a comprehensive one. The goals came after West Ham's Mark Noble was sent off. Danny Sturridge adding to his growing reputation with the first. Company had a sound debut. Elano, who was then substituted, got the other two. And the Thaksin Shinawatra situation will carry on, and all the echoes from it will reverberate around Manchester and the Premier League generally. But as far as the team is concerned, in good working order, good business done on the field today. West Ham helped them a little bit with a tepid display and the loss of a player before half-time. Manchester City 3, West Ham United 0.
We'll see you here next time on Saturday the